So I'm back. I was just on the internet. I was reading somewhere, minding my own business, and I saw that John Legend's wife, Christy, whatever, Teigen, that she was she's being accused of bullying a 9-year-old child. And now we first learned about her bullying Courtney Stodden, whatever the hell her name is, when she was like 15 or 16 years old. Christy Teigen was sending her messages, DMs, telling her to kill herself pretty much. And she claims that she apologized to her, but I think that Courtney said that she never got an apology and that she doesn't really feel like it's sincere because she thinks she's just trying to save face so that she doesn't lose her place in Hollywood as being, favored. But I don't know. I just think this is crazy. Like, first you're building this, now you're now a 9-year-old. Like, something is seriously wrong with this woman. Like, seriously. Like, what the hell is wrong with her? I don't even understand how John Legend even married that woman. He should have known the first red flag was when she followed him home or stalked him, because I think that they met on a video shoot, I think, and that she like pretty much like stalked him to get a date from him. So now she's out here married to him. I'm pretty sure she was married to him at the time that she was bullying these people, because that was like 7 years ago or something, 8 years ago. And they've been together for quite some time. So I'm pretty sure that he was with her. It's like you're with this man, this good-looking, talented man, living the life that a lot of people would love to have. In a nice house with money, you have all this opportunity that many of us would just love to have. And you have all of that. And you're okay looking. I mean, she was better looking back then. Now she looks like she looked like she's overdoing it with the filters or the fillers or whatever that stuff is called when they put it in her face. She's overdoing it a little bit, and her face is starting to resemble the moon, like when it's in this waxing gibbous moon phase. That's what her face is starting to look like, because she's just doing it too much. The cheek thing, implant, I don't know what she's doing because I don't really know much about surgery, but it looked like she's done something to her face. It doesn't look the same. But she was good, very good looking woman back in the day, and has a lot of things that other women want. She was thin, and she had this, like I said, attractive husband that was, making songs for her. When did he make that song? Let me look that up right quick, because I want to know when he made that. He made that around 2013. So he made the song All of Me in 2013. That was right around the time that she was on Twitter bullying 16-year-olds and 9-year-olds. And not only did she just comment or bully the Courtney once, I think it was ongoing, that she would just keep DMing her. Like, she was harassing her. She was stalking her. And I'm like, wow. Like, how come no one's saying anything or doing anything about this? Like, she should be reported or something. Somebody should be, because something is not right with her. Bitch is crazy, okay? If you're online and you're harassing 9-year-olds and 16-year-olds, and I've trolled before, don't get me wrong, but usually I troll people that deserve it, like I troll racists and people that are asshole bullies, people like Christy Teigen, whatever the fuck her name is. I troll people that like her that are bullying other people, but I don't just go around trolling random people for no reason. Like, why would you even think about doing that? Like, I don't understand. You have your husband, I said husband with a T on you. That sounds like something Nene Leakes would say. Anyway, you have your husband over here, on the piano, playing all these beautiful melodic songs, writing songs for you about how all of him wants all of you and he loves your imperfections. And I guess part of your imperfections would be being a bully. But he accepts that. He loves all of you, He loves all the curves and all the edges, the curves of the waxing gibbous. Sorry. I know that's wrong. She deserves it, though. She's a bully. I mean, come on. You don't have sympathy for this woman, do you? She's out here making fun of kids. Okay? I know my face is looking kind of big, but, you know, this is COVID weight. I'm working on losing this. Just wait a couple of months, okay? I'm gonna look like a different person. Now, let's stay on the subject. This is very important. Subject at hand. She's out here bullying kids and teens. And not only that, she was making a lot of weird tweets, very suspect things she was saying about the toddlers and tiara kids. And she was saying a lot of questionable things. I watched some video where they broke it down, a lot of the tweets that she was making over the years. Probably some of the 60,000 tweets that she deleted. That's a lot of tweets to delete. That's a lot of time to have on your hands. To 60,000 tweets. Like, wow. That's the one she deleted. So that means that there's more. I mean, I know that as a celebrity, she has to use social media to promote businesses and things like that. But it just seems like, you know, is that a part of you promoting yourself is being a biatch, you know, behind closed doors or, you know, whatever. And being weird. It's how you're going to eat people. You know, I have a sense of humor, like mostly. But I don't think it's funny to joke about little kids and just anything that has to do that's perverted with children. It's just, those two things do not belong together. You do not joke about that. There's something, you can joke about a lot of things, but I do not joke about kids. And I don't really like to joke about suicide because that's something very serious. And I've had family members that have tried to commit suicide, and it's just, it's devastating. So for the people that actually have family that went through it, my heart goes out to them, and I kind of empathize with them because it's just something that probably just leaves you feeling, you know, just sad and empty, you know, for the rest of your life, just wondering forever, what could I have done to stop this? What could I have done to, you know, help this person? And just always wondering and wonder, what could I have done? So that's why I don't think people should make jokes about that in particular. But, you know, this is just too much. I really think that she should be reported to Child Protection Services, because if she's making jokes about eating people and bullying people, she should be investigated, okay? I was investigated once by Child Protective Services, and I'm going to be transparent here. I was going to see Lauryn Hill, and I had 2 tickets. I was going to go with a friend, but they canceled at the last minute. Couldn't get a babysitter, so I took my son with me. I had been drinking some shots before, and I know you call me a bad parent. Yeah, I was in this moment. Very bad. Made horrible decisions, you know, which we all do, but I'm gonna be honest about it. Then I was pretty drunk, you know, by the time I got to the concert, by the time I got in, because I did a few shots before going in of some clear stuff. I think it was vodka. So anyway, by the time I got in, I hadn't been eating either. So by the time I got in there, I was pretty buzzed. I was pretty tipsy and, you know, may have been walking a little weird. I got kicked out of the concert. And I ended up, one of my counselor for my son's school just had to be at this freaking concert while I was getting kicked out. And of course she reported me. Okay. So I was investigated. People came out and they asked me all these questions, you know. And I know what I did was bad, but I also think that is bad. Like, what kind of parent is out there on the internet bullying people? She must have nannies watching her kids, or maybe they're at daycare or something, because how do you have time to even sit there and tweet this much? To send 60,000 tweets of bullshit, because you had to delete them. So it wasn't like, it couldn't have been things promoting your business or something positive, because if it was, then why did you delete it? It was 60,000 tweets. It was probably her bullying and probably just a bunch of bullshit and probably more crazy, disgusting things that she was saying, like her comments about toddlers and tiara. So I really think somebody should report her. And in fact, I'm thinking about reporting her to Child Protection Services. So I think I should just do that right now, because I'm concerned about those kids. I don't know their names. I think Luna and maybe John Jr. or something like that. That's what I'm guessing their names are. So I'm going to look up the number to see if I can call them right now so that they can just make sure that everything's okay and I'll let them know what is going on.
You have reached the Los Angeles County Department of Children and Family Services Emergency Response Command Post. Ha llamado al Departamento de Niños y Familia del Condado de Los Ángeles Emergency
I'm
Response
calling
Command
them right
Post.
now.
Para continuar en español, oprime el número 2. To ensure the quality of service, all calls are recorded and may be monitored. Please hold as we connect your call. Thank you for calling. Your call is very important to us and will be answered in the order it was received. Children's Services, Young speaking. How can I help you?
Hi, I'm calling to report someone.
Okay, sure, no problem. Instruction coming, children number 2. County Child Protection Hotline. Gracias por llamar a la línea telefónica de protección de niños del Condado de Los Ángeles. Para continuar en español, oprima el número 6. If a child may be in immediate danger or in a life-threatening situation, please hang up and dial 911.
Well, I don't think they're in immediate danger.
All calls are recorded.
But you never know. Bitch is crazy. She's talking about eating people.
Law enforcement, medical professionals, mental health clinicians,
Okay? Eating
coroners,
people.
and probation
That's
may
not
now
normal.
file non-urgent. Suspected child abuse or neglect reports through the online system at https://reportchildabusela.org.
Oh, I can do it
To
online?
obtain general information such as the name and phone number of the assigned
I might just
social
do it
worker or
online.
community resources, press 1. If you are calling to make a child abuse report or to discuss concerns regarding a child, press 2.
And I'll just do this.
You have reached Los Angeles County Child Protection Hotline. Gracias por llamar a la línea telefónica de protección de niños del Condado de Los Ángeles. Para continuar en español, oprima el número 6. If a child may be in immediate danger or in a life-threatening situation, please hang up and dial 911. All calls are recorded. Selected mandated reporters, schools, law enforcement, medical professionals, mental health clinicians, coroners, and probation may now file non-urgent, suspected child abuse or neglect reports through the online system at https://reportchildabusela.org. To obtain general information,
Let me see if I can find
such
that.
as the name and phone number of the assigned social worker or for community resources, press 1.
Child
If you are
abuse
calling to make a child abuse
and
report or to discuss concerns regarding a child, press 2.
press 2.
You have reached Los Angeles County Child Protection Hotline. Gracias por llamar a la línea telefónica de protección de niños del Condado de Los Ángeles. Para continuar en español, oprima el número 6.
You know what? If I can be...
If a child may be in immediate danger or in a life-threatening situation, please hang up and dial 911. All calls are recorded. Selected mandated reporters, schools, law enforcement, medical professionals,
I think I might just do it online.
Coroners, and probation may now file non-urgent, suspected child abuse or neglect reports through the online system at https://reportchildabusela.org. To obtain general information such as the name and phone number of the assigned social worker or for community resources, press 1. If you are calling to make a child abuse report or to discuss concerns regarding a child, press 2.
They're never going to answer this phone. I'm just going to,
You have reached Los Angeles County Child Protection Hotline. Gracias por llamar a la línea telefónica de
I don't even know where to do it. It doesn't really tell you.
Para continuar en
Oh, it says
español,
mandated
oprima el
reporter.
número
I'm not a mandated reporter.
If a child may be in immediate danger or in a life-threatening situation, please hang up and
Maybe
dial
I'm on hold.
911. All calls are recorded. Selected mandated reporters, schools, law enforcement, medical professionals, Mental
You know,
health clinicians,
I'm not out here talking about
coroners,
eating people
and probation may
and
now
bullying
call
kids
non-urgent
and
suspected
making
child abuse or
suggestive
neglect reports through the online
comments about little kids, perverted comments saying
report child abuse
about
or
toddlers and tiaras. This bitch is
through
crazy.
General
Somebody should have been
Assembly
reported this
name and
bitch.
phone number of the assigned
The
social
fuck?
worker or for community resources.
Sick of
Press
this
1.
shit.
If
Sick of
you
this
would like to
crazy
make
hoe.
a child abuse report or to
Fucking with
discuss
these
concerns
kids.
regarding a child,
Bitch.
press 2.
Yes. Answer this motherfucking
Please be
phone.
advised, any person who knowingly and willfully makes a false report may be in violation of Penal Code Section
I don't give
11172A
a fuck.
and may be liable for any damages caused. Under state law, a person may be immune from liability for reporting in good faith. If you are a law enforcement officer or a CSW, press 1. To report child abuse, press 2. To report a safely surrendered baby, press 3. To consult about child abuse and neglect, press 4. If you are a child or young adult needing assistance, press 5. To listen to these options again, press 9.
I don't really know which one to pick. Somebody needs to investigate this bitch.
Please be advised, any person who knowingly and willfully makes a false report may be in violation of Penal Code Section 11172A and may be liable for any damages caused. Under state law, a person may be immune from liability for reporting in good faith. If you are a law enforcement officer or a CSW, press 1. To report child abuse, press 2. To report a safely surrendered baby, press 3. To consult about child abuse and neglect, press 4. If you are a child or young adult needing assistance, press 5. To listen to these options again, press 9.
You know, I might have to call it tomorrow because I don't think they're being abused. And they didn't have any options of just like, if you think maybe they might be in that, you're just concerned. Because I don't want to say that she's abusing the kid. I don't know what she's doing with him. I hope she's not abusing him, but it could be possible. I mean, who knows? That bitch, it sounds crazy as hell. I don't even know why he married this bitch. Like, it was so many women that he could have chose. And, you know, that's his life. You know, he must, maybe it's a karmic soulmate or something. There's some soul ties between them. And that's why he got with her. Because it's like, why would you get with somebody like this? Like, you could have picked a lot of people. You picked one of the most insecure, immature, you know, attention-seeking individuals to procreate with. I'm just saying. Like, John, you could have did better than that. It's not too late to divorce her. I'm just saying. But if you divorce her, that bitch is probably going to lose her motherfucking mind. She will probably, oh, God, I don't even want to know what she's going to do. Oh, man. She might try to kill him if he divorces her, seriously. So that's probably why he doesn't divorce her, because he's probably scared that she's going to kill him and eat him, you know. Because she did say that she wanted to eat people on Twitter, and she's joking. You're joking about eating people? That's disgusting. That's not even funny. What's funny about eating a human? What? You know, I guess because I don't eat gluten, if somebody said they were going to eat me, I could be like, well, at least you're eating gluten-free. Like, that might be, you know. That's not really, I'm just saying, I'm trying to dig. I'm trying to pull and dig and understand why. Somebody. I'm going to find out what I can do, because I'm not going to say that she's abusing the kids and then I, you know, end up being in trouble for that shit. They try to fucking put me in jail or make me, you know, pay for some fines or some shit. But the bitch needs to be looked at. Somebody needs to like be watching this bitch, you know, watching her, making sure that she's not, you know, out there doing weird shit, you know, to her kids. So, all I gotta say is, man, this bitch. Christy Teigen, if you're watching this or listening to this, you probably never will. Or anyone else probably never would either. But if you're out there, I'm just asking you, bitch, to just go, please get some help. You know, there's so much help out there. There's so many help. If you want to be on TV, because I know you love the attention, there's There's Dr. Phil. You can go on his show. There's Yana, Fix My Life. You can go on her show. What else is there? What other shows can she go on to get exposure? I don't know. I don't really watch TV, so I don't know what the hell is on there anymore. There's a lot of outlets where you can go and reach out and get the help that you need to get, and the attention that you're seeking at the same time. But, you know, all of this karma is going to come back to you, Christy, for bullying kids, you know, if it hasn't already. For bullying little kids, bullying teenagers. Just because you're an insecure bitch. You have nothing better to do with your time. You have fucking kids. You should be raising your fucking kids. How old? When was her kids born? Did she have kids when she was bullying these kids? Because this shit is crazy. Let me see. I want to know if she had children while she was doing this. Oh, hell no. Oh, wait, never mind. Okay, she married John Legend. John Legend. Did I say John Lennon? I've probably been calling him John Lennon this whole fucking video. I'm so sorry. John Legend. Oh my God, Christy. What the hell? This bitch has this. No. Wow, she has the same birthday as me. That's crazy. Wow. I'm not like that though. You would never see me go around bullying people. I was bullied before when I was younger, and I definitely would not want to make someone else go through that. So I just want to know. She became engaged to John Legend in December 2011 after dating for 4 years. So she was with him. You were with the man. She uses excuse, oh, I was insecure and I was miserable, blah, blah. I know you can be insecure and miserable in a relationship, but you were with someone. It's not like you were lonely and single and fat, you know, like I am right now. You know, and I'm still not going to be out here bullying people. But it's not like you were just, you know, this hideous beast, poor, you know, with nothing. And you just would, you know, you had everything. You had this man, you had money, you're on TV, you're a sort of kind of famous, you know, because of your husband. So, like, what did you have to, oh, she had her kids in 2016. I think that that's when Courtney said the bullying stopped, but like it went up to like 2016, I believe. I don't remember, but I saw that somewhere. I'm not gonna look it up, but this is crazy. They just showed you that you can have everything and still be miserable. She's still miserable, you know, and you can have nothing and be happy, because I don't have nearly any amount of things that she has. I don't have the body, and at the time she had youth. She was young, you know. It was 8 years ago. So she was like 27 or 26. You had that 26 years old, dating one of the most famous people in the R&B music. Dating, and not only just famous, but a good looking, you know, attractive man. And here you were looking attractive, you know, beautiful. Let me see if I can find an old picture of her. I want to find an old picture of how she used to look. I'm not talking about the Wax and Gibbons phase that she's in right now. When she was back in her Wayne and Gibbons phase, she was a lot different looking. She was pretty. Here's a picture of her. I found one. There, that. Ignore all the tabs I've opened. Dude, I have ADHD. Look at that. Freaking gorgeous. Okay? Pretty. As gorgeous as can be. You know, skinny as hell. You know, what a lot of women want to be thin. With a celebrity in a relationship. Money, fame. Probably don't have the talent. Well, she doesn't have the talent anyway, because I don't know what she's talented at. Maybe she was talented at modeling. I don't know. Who knows? But I'm just saying, she could have did something else with her life. She should have been out there trying to help people. You know, she's a mean girl. Stop being a mean girl. I hope you learn from this. Go get a therapist. Oh, look at that. That was probably at the time she was bullying people. You look like that and you're bullying teenagers, 16-year-olds, making suggestive jokes about children, and just being a bitch. You want to talk about Donald Trump? You know, he's a bully and you're a bully too. John Legend. I'm sorry if I called you John Lennon. I'm pretty sure it happens a lot. You know, you're good. You're very talented. I don't know. You should give your wife some help. Get her some therapy. Take her, you know, they got some good medication out there. Some really good stuff. You might want to try. There's spiritual healing too. If you're trying to be a bit more holistic, you know, you can have somebody try to exorcise your demons out of you somehow. I'm pretty sure they still do that. They should never stop exorcising demons, because people are always going to have demons that need to be exorcised. My demons probably need to be exercised too. I know they're overweight. My demons are probably obese. They really need some exercise.